All right, I bring it here.
Make fire. Make fire, Sheila. Make fire.
Fire. I gotta bring it up here. Okay.
Watch your hair. Don't burn your hair up.
It is big hair here today.
You do.
Colorado has had nothing but rain every single day.
My friends are saying that as well.
So humidity. This is what humidity. Can you only imagine if I lived in Florida? It would have a look like this, like this. That would be Florida. Anyways, I think we're live. We're live.
We are live. Yes. Yes, we are. And thank you for being so prompt. Hi, everybody.
He's gonna chaff you. Woo!
So it's the beginning of Mercury retrograde.
Is that what happened?
Can you feel it?
Lionsgate. We have all kinds of stuff going on.
All sorts of stuff.
What day did it start?
I think it was 2 days ago. Somebody will say in the chat 2 days ago. I think.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, no.
We're in the shadow. It's not full blown. We're in the shadow of it.
Right, but our internet all around Lee County was there, like a big portion was out from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Linda yesterday was saying, or Monday, that she was having a hard time.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I hope everybody's doing good out there in YouTube land.
We're all here.
Yeah. Yeah. And how are you all doing in Florida and Colorado land?
We're good. I mean, we're good, but we're ready to kick Ron DeSatan to the curb. I mean, everybody's ready to kick it. He's fired another state prosecutor attorney, so I'm pretty sure people, even in those offices, are ready to just take him out.
And the last time he did that, because this isn't the first time he did it, right?
Second
he
time.
did it to that one guy that went against him.
And what did Florida think about that? Was it just like, yeah, okay?
There was a lot of uproar, and he sued. He didn't get his job back, but he did sue, and he won his suit.
Okay.
But so I don't know what this lady's going to do, but there's other lawmakers that have already been on there saying this is just way over the top.
Some people suggested that we get her address and start sending her some folded chairs.
Who? This lady?
Do you know what folded?
Oh, the chairs for because of
the Alabama.
Alabama.
It's all over. The TikTok has got the best memes going on right now. It is hilarious. There's this one guy driving around with a folded chair on the top of his truck. They're gonna folded chairs hanging from their belts.
The Alabama riverfront battle with the boat, the boat captain and the passengers you didn't see it? The big fight?
No.
Danny, there was a big fight in Alabama. Okay, so there's the boat dock. I forget the Harry Truman, I think is the ferry that was trying to dock.
Remember. Hey, Joe Schmo.
And you have to go look it up because
you have to watch this fight.
Are huge. Okay. The whole story is huge right now.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was the joke with that everybody should start sending her some folded chairs.
Okay.
You have to watch the video to understand the folded chair thing. So.
Were they throwing chairs around?
Well, this one guy. So what happened is that this security officer was trying to get these boats out of the way so that Harry Truman could dock. And these white guys were not having it. They were giving attitude, all kinds of stuff. 45 minutes they waited, circled around, trying to wait for these guys, these white guys thinking they're privileged that they didn't have to move their boats. Well, the security guard, who was black, got off and he untethered their boats and let them go. Like, hey, you got to move them. And the white guys got really angry about that. One of them lunged and started fighting the black security guard. Well, the security guard took off his hat, threw it up. Apparently, that's a thing in Alabama. If you see a black guy get up and throw his hat somewhere, that means there's something going on.
Oh my
and so
God.
They started fighting him. Well, all of them from the boat jumped on this black guy, like beating him. So one guy off the boat, the Harry Truman, jumped in the water. We called him Aquaman. He swam across the bay. got up onto the dock to help. There's other guys that were coming down, right? And the video shows how they just got into a great big old huge brawl, and the white guys and the white women that were there beating up on the security officer got their butts kicked. And one of the guys opened up and hit one of the guys over the head with a folded chair. And then he went over to another person and hit them. Come to find out that was a woman. We don't advocate for that. But I think if you're big enough to go in there and try to beat up a black security officer, you're involved in the fight now. So that's the reason for the
now you've been folding
the
chair.
folding chair. The folding chair now is So anyways, long story short.
No, that was a long story long.
I know. It's hard to describe the whole thing without watching it. But on TikTok, they are it has blown up. People have now got shirts. They have a filter with a folding chair that you can use as you talk. I mean, it's big, huge.
So this happened not today.
That happened
day before yesterday. Day before yesterday.
Okay.
Monday, maybe.
Yeah, Sunday or Monday, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So, anyways.
Well,
the thing about that, okay, so there's a little bit more before we really get going, because that dock has a lot of Black history to it. That's where that was the main hub where they let off the slaves, and the slaves got taken off and they got put into little things to everybody to sell and stuff like that. Everybody came down to Montgomery to do that. So it was huge because all of that Black man had such huge support from his people going and taking care of that and having his back. Now, we all know if there's any Black history gurus out there, and I'm sorry if I say it wrong, but back in the day, nobody got involved because then it would happen to them too. Yeah. So our Black and brown community was taught not to get into the fight. Well, that day, everything shifted. And they got into the fight, and they had his back, and it was glorious. It was absolutely glorious. I'm like, whoa! You know what I mean? It was glorious that they stepped in and had his back and defended him. So, all right, enough. I'm done. Sorry.
Okay. All right. First topic. Where are we going, Danny?
We're going to you. We're going to Florida land.
All right.
Because that's where it started, and then it went to Alabama land, but Bama land. But now we're going back to Florida. So and I think you should formulate the question because it's your governor.
I don't claim him. Okay, so DeSatan has fired Monique Worrell, the state prosecutor, the state's attorney. Now, this is the second person from the Democratic State's Attorney Department prosecutor that he has let go. And she was voted in, and the person who is going to replace her was voted out. So is not the person that the public wanted. So people are mad. They're mad. And other attorneys and lawmakers in Florida are mad, and they're speaking out. He's gone over the line in yet another area. Right. So let's just see now. Are they gonna?
Now, is this lady anywhere near capable to be involved in Trump's court case at all?
No.
Okay, I just wondered. No. I haven't done my due diligence. I usually do to see if that was true or anything. I was just wondering if that was a reason why that he did that. But okay, what exactly is
we're just asking now if he's going to catch a lot of hell for this. Is he in big trouble for this?
DeSatan.
Yeah, DeSatan.
Yeah, DeSantis.
Because the last prosecutor that he fired sued. He won his case, but he didn't get his job back. Let's see what happens to DeSatan now, because he's It's one thing to fire her, but it's another to have the person that was not elected or the person that is not desired to go in.
Right. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah. I'm getting really.
You're getting what?
Oh, it's making me sweat.
It's just that Florida weather.
You want me to go first or no? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so King of Swords is at the beginning. He's a King of Swords. He knows he has the ability to do whatever he wants in the state of Florida, and backed by his own dominions. So he's the King of Swords. So that's the head of the whole thing. And then underneath it is, I made that decision to squash something. She was involved in something, a lawsuit, somebody, somewhere, something. Maybe it had to do with a donor or something along that lines, because the Hierophant, somebody in high office, high regard, high whatever it is, he wanted to smash. He wanted to do something for. It's almost like he got $1 billion or $1 million or $2 million to fire her. And because he could have cared less if she was there, but he got money to do it. And the Four of Wands wielding his wheel all over the place, and the Four of Swords to shut it down again. That sleeping giant, he wanted that sleeping giant lawsuit, whatever, to go away. And that's a little like, none of that ever makes us any. Yeah, the destiny. It could have been for him, but I have a feeling it was for a donor. The privilege and the destiny of the privileged destiny, the privilege, making sure that the destiny is not there. So anyways, that's what I got.
All right.
There it is. Lori.
I think that people are going to start seeing him as being unhinged, that his power has taken him completely off balance and out of harmony. That and there is he may have been elected and seen as being in a very knowledgeable person in a place of prominence, but there is change coming, and it's coming very quickly. And they don't like him. They don't want him anymore. They're totally dissatisfied. They think he's unhinged, and they're ready to fight now.
And you're talking of DeSantis.
Yeah,
they're coming. So I wanted to know if he is in trouble.
Yeah.
Yes, there's trouble coming right now, and he's not in the position where he was before. He will be defending himself, and people do not want him.
Yeah.
And they feel that he is unbalanced.
Right. So it's interesting. I got the first card I threw was the Judgment card. So he's being judged with this, and it's all about his thievery, which is, if you elect somebody, you don't yank you don't go against the will of the voters. And I think this is indicative of the national scene as well. I think people are getting really tired of look at Ohio. What happened in Ohio? That was huge. Anyway, I also, at the base of the reading, I got the King of Pentacles. So this is about money. He thought that he was above it all with the Ace of Swords, that, oh yeah, I can do some new legal strategy, but it's all about loss. He's underwater, and the final outcome card I got for him is the World. And this is, because it's got that big circular thing on it, it's like the end of it. It's the end of the cycle for him. So his hopes and fears is that he wants to be a star, but it's upside down.
Good.
So yeah,
So
I thought this was fascinating that he goes from this to this. I mean, look at the change.
Right.
That's huge.
sorry about that. I asked what was going on and why he did it versus but I did get the judgment and karma card for him. So just revamping that.
Okay. All right. Well, we do have. Should we look at the Mar-a-Lago?
Well, you know what I was thinking was Ohio first and the Mar-a-Lago,
The Mar-a-Lago skiff.
You want to do that one and then we'll do Ohio next? So apparently, for those who have not heard, I'm sure all of us have heard by now, the Trump's lawyers has sent a thing up, Helen asking Judge Cannon, the creep of the judges, she wants her to okay a skiff, and then not only does they want her to okay a skiff to be put at Mar-a-Lago, they want the government to pay for the skiff at the Mar-a-Lago.
The what?
They want the government to pay for the skiff. They want it to be unpaid. Like Trump doesn't want to pay for the skiff to be.
What's his skiff?
The skiff is a secured security room in order to view documents.
Got it. And they want it to be moved to Mar-a-Lago so that his lawyers don't have to travel, because what Trump doesn't want to do is pay for the travel of his lawyers to go view those documents. You see what I mean? It's all about money. Yeah. He wants the skiff to be given for free so that he doesn't have to pay for travel for his lawyers to go and see the stuff, the documents. Anyways,
and what his lawyer said was, we need this secure location in Mar-a-Lago for classified documents.
I mean, how ridiculous. Do you think that those documents are going to go back to the scene of the crime? But I want to know, because Judge Cannon is a loose cannon, right? She made like, oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? So I wanted to see what
he thinks he's going to get those documents. He thinks that she's going to make it, and she's trying. Yeah, she is trying.
She is,
to enable him to see the documents. Not only does he want to see the documents, he wants to see them at his own house.
Yep.
And will you make me a skiff, please?
Yeah. So I wanted to see if that's going to happen. I wanted to see what her judgment on that is going to be.
I'm getting all confused because you were talking about boats, and now you're in Alabama with chairs. Correct. And now you're talking about skiffs.
Yes.
A skiff is a little boat.
Yeah. Well, yes, that's what
you're throwing me here.
This is true, Danny. This is
somebody throw me a life raft because I'm sinking here.
Okay. Well, pretty soon we're going to go to Idaho and we're going to talk about potatoes. So, hey.
Idaho, Virginia.
Ohio. Or not Idaho.
Are we asking if Cannon's going to get thrown off or what?
Oh, she is.
Well, I want to know, but she has to make a judgment on this. And I want to know what her judgment on this is going to be. And then maybe we can do a second thing. Is she going to be removed? Because she forgot to swear in listen to this. She forgot to swear in a jury.
Yeah, that's before she made these latest.
Yep, and they had to literally redo the jury selection because of it.
Really?
Yes, this is how incompetent this woman is.
Well, that's small compared to what she did last week.
Where was I? I know.
No, this is like a year or so ago.
Yeah, but what she just did, last week, tops anything. There's no way she's not going to be able to stay.
Yeah, she let out some secret information that should not have been, to alert as a dog whistle to Trump and his team. And this is how you're going. This is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if that judgment, if she's going to say yes. I'm sure they're going to fight. The government's going to fight that like too.
Oh yeah.
In fact, the government's going to go, no. That's not going to happen.
Aileen Cannon. Oh God.
And Foggy, I'm always kind to Lori. I'm always kind. Foggy said I have to be kind to you.
You were kind.
I know.
He's always kind, Foggy.
Always.
She's just teasing.
They go back and forth, but they love each other. Hi, Sheila, Inquisitive Tarot. I just wanted to say hello to
Hey,
you.
Sheila.
Yep. See you in the chat. There's a whole bunch of other people in the chat too, but yeah.
So what's the question? Where are we?
She's not going to, no, she's going to get overruled.
I just wanted to see if she would rule on that, if she would say yes.
Say yes on it. Whew. I shuffled. I got the judgment card again. Yeah, she's being judged for this. Yeah, no.
You literally got that she's going to get overruled. Would you?
Oh yeah, this is just so messed up. It's just so filled full of folly. I mean, it just doesn't get any crazier than this. Does it get? It's like she's like the judge jester. The whole thing is going to change. There's going to be rulings, attorneys, and the whole thing is going to change. She's going to get turned upside down on her head.
Yeah.
I do believe that. Is it my turn or no? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sometimes I recognize the flow of the readings, but a lot of people don't realize that I know that you're done because I know no. You know what I mean? So I always have to make sure that I acknowledge that. I see that Magician and Mercy right off the bat. Magician and Mercy, where she's trying to finagle her little powers that she has and giving mercy to the demon, right? Her strength, give me strength. I need money. She is getting paid off somehow, some way, and I have a feeling we're going to find out. We're going to find out because I just have this feeling that we're somehow, some way they're going to find out. Let's say her niece is now going to a private school and now it's being paid. You know what I mean? That kind of a deal. I also get creation and Empress. She created the idea. It wasn't the lawyers. I think it came directly from her. But I think nature, this is nature, meaning that a course of action, the natural progression, the natural course of action is going to be taken, and deep nature is going to take over. And I think you're right that she's not going to do it naturally. This is not going to work. So.
Thank you, Foggy.
Thank you, Foggy. Yeah. Yes. So, I got. Is it my turn?
Yes.
I got judged. I was trying to do something on my computer, and I should never even touch it because it's getting too close to retrograde. Okay, so I got the judgment card being crossed. What?
Sorry, Danny, hang on. It was just so dang cute what you just did.
What'd I do?
I don't know. It was like we just saw Danny, a pure moment of Danny, and it was just so adorable. Is it my turn? It was just cute. Don't be embarrassed. We love you. It was
I'm already embarrassed.
Don't. It was
just
adorable.
Go. Tell us what you got, soothsayer.
Thank you, Susie. I got the same thing. I got her. Okay. I got her judgment card. She thought she was going to be doing something really cool. It's all about her love affair with something. I think she's being pulled and kind of told what to do by she's getting money from somebody. So she pulled this. She had a brilliant idea. These are all light bulbs. It's her brilliant idea, but she's walking on a tightrope. She doesn't really know that. And she's got karmic destiny coming up and the burden. So, and in this card, the 10 of Wands, she's packing her bags and she is walking. I always get her leaving. And I thought it would be sooner rather than later. And maybe this is the one where they just go, hell no, you can't take evidence back to the scene of the crime. That's like,
Well, they got to get permission. I mean, the government has to say, yes, we're going to do that before that they would even do that.
It really is turning into a full-blown circus.
Circuit.
Really,
let's do like 3 cards on a confirmation if she's going to be pulled from the thing.
Will Judge Aileen Cannon be pulled from this Mar-a-Lago suit? Will she be pulled off the bench by her ear?
Every time I see her airbrushed picture, it drives me nuts. Nothing against airbrushes, but except when Carrie Lake uses it. Okay, I got a lot of things. Never mind. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh, I literally out of my situationals, I just pulled 2 cards. I think this is all I need. What do you think?
What's it say?
Trash and denial. What do you think? You think we're good?
I think we're good. I think we're good.
She's gonna be flushed down the toilet, like all of the other evidence that
I think they're telling her she's going to have to go, but then it's like they may assign someone else to help her. What are you getting, Danny?
So I got her walking away, the 8 of Cups. I got the 8 of Swords, where she's kind of tying herself up with all her stupid things that she's saying. And then I got the 3 of Pentacles, which is being helped with maybe some dark money, some other people coming in to help her out. So yeah, I'm still saying yes, she is walking away from this, but as this maybe not right now. Maybe she's going to be assigned some help
with a straitjacket.
Yeah,
she's going to get some help, all right.
Can you imagine being a judge of such high stature, and that all of a sudden you need somebody to help you to do your job, and that, I mean,
well, she was never. She didn't have the experience to be put in.
She didn't.
Trump. Oh, okay.
He barely has enough experience to be an actual judge.
Yeah.
And now Trump has just discovered. He's just been told that his Twitter was searched by Jack Smith. He's just now announcing it on Truth Social. I just found out that Biden had Jack Smith investigate my Twitter.
That means they got all of the private messages, everything, everybody that was talking to him, everybody that commented on his posts, everything. Every thread, everything.
All the
and I don't understand that. I mean, I don't do Twitter, so I don't get. You can have a private message to Trump. I mean, I could.
You can send messages we
wouldn't be able to as private citizens, but Trump would be able to send messages through to someone else through Twitter.
Okay.
Is that right? You can just because I know I have sent private messages through Twitter, speaking to people. We probably wouldn't have been able to, but Trump could.
Because I know you can do it on Facebook.
You can do it on Facebook, and you can do it on Instagram, and you can do it on Threads. You can send. You can do you can direct message.
Twitter, all of it. Also TikTok, you can do it on TikTok. You can send people private.
Wayne Rich said Twitter is merging with Facebook. It's going to be called TwitFace.
That's too funny.
TwitFace.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh my gosh.
I joined Threads. I'm enjoying Threads a lot. Everybody's there. Everybody that I was following, everybody's there.
Are you there, Lori?
I am on Threads, yes.
Okay. I'm not. All
All right. So now what are we asking now? What's next on your list?
I don't know. Let me see. So here we got, and thank you guys for submitting
I
questions.
kind of wanted to go to Ohio.
Ohio, you want to do that? Okay.
What do you think?
Sure.
Well, in Ohio, of course, yesterday they had a big old huge election where it says say no to the Republicans trying to raise the bar of anything passing as legislation in their state. And right now it's majority, 51%, right? 51 is the majority that will pass it. So now that they said no, that fails. I want to know, with all of that, I mean, they did a survey on the campus there. 98% of the kids that voted in this thing voted no from the campus. So I'm kind of curious as to how much Ohio is now going to be blue. Because the Republicans right now are talking both sides of their mouth right now. Oh, no, they've been blah, 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 blah. You know, like,
yeah, and they're going to pull a fast one because I read on this yesterday. But go ahead. So what do you want to ask completely?
I want to know if the Republican lawmakers are in danger in that state to being voted out.
Okay. Or is that how you want to phrase it? Dan, are you okay with that?
Do you have a better way? I'm up for options.
So I don't know. So is Ohio strictly red or is it purple? Okay. So see if it'll turn blue.
Yeah, this is a Jim Jordan state.
Okay, let's ask that if it's going to turn blue.
Jim Jordan.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Will Ohio turn blue? Because I got yesterday that there was going to be really that Republicans were going to try to really turn this around and then change the referendums and put an addendum and change the voting thing in the upcoming election. It was going to be really dirty. It was going to be dirty tricks.
What they do is they ask the question that is as a confusing question. Right.
Okay. So let's see if Ohio's going to turn blue. Oop.
Well,
you go first, Danny.
I'll go first. I got a lot of back and forth with this. The first card is the 9 of Swords. It's being challenged by the Lovers. So they're going to start twisting this and spinning it as what you were saying, Lori. I think there is some light that's being shown on this, but the final outcome is the 5 of Cups, which is, it's still sorrow, it's still loss. A clarification is a Magician. I think they're going to try to spin this in a way, and I think it's still going to stay red. But there's going to be more and more Democratic people coming out, but it's not going to change anything yet. That's what I'm getting. That's it.
All right.
Well, I'll go ahead. The King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles represents the Republicans are all about the money, money, money. The devil, the evil crosses them. This is their problem. They're trying not to look so damn evil. But I got the Page of Swords, but the Page of Swords is inverted and it's at the bottom. And they're well known for the gossip and the lies and the cheating and the emotional and mental manipulation. I mean, they're just literally, there are people are so immune to it that I literally got temperance for them. Right? They're so immune to it and they're so used to the crap. But I got the King of Cups going forward that kind of gives me a hopeful, maybe they are starting to go, just maybe. There goes Lori.
I'm fine. You're frozen.
Oh, you just twisted. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's just me. Then I got the Tower moment. So I got the King, the Democrats, and then I got the Tower moment. So I don't know. And then I got the heart. This is confusing to me because it's like they refuse to vote Democrat. I mean, it's like an absolute don't go against the family kind of situation. Yeah. So the Republicans are their only option. However, they're not. It's almost like they're not willing to support them anymore. Like, I'm taking away my vote. Y'all do what you got to do, type of thing. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, it's unfortunate because they're going to make it difficult for them. I think all the gerrymandering, and I think they're going to make it really, really difficult for the people to vote. And I think they're just going to pull dirty butt tricks.
Dang.
I just think it's bad. It's bad. They're really going to be underhanded.
And that's what the people are used to, is the devilish actions coming from the Republicans. They're so used to it.
And that's what I got yesterday. It was like, whoa, we should be all excited. And it was just like,
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot more to unseat those bad people. Very, very bad people.
Yep.
Because they're
entrenched.
They are really going to pull out every trick they can.
Well, maybe the more we talk about it and the more aware that they are, maybe the energy will shift to the people versus the lawmakers that are trying to stay in power. Who knows? Maybe. All right. Well, those are all I got right now. Right.
Let's go on with
Danny, did you give your thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you didn't pay attention to me?
Am I in trouble or what? What's going on? I need to know.
Is it a day that ends in Y?
Yeah. Maybe something again.
Dang. All right. So somebody wanted to know, well, Rose Blue wanted to know if Bragg is going to delay his case to give Jack the December slot instead. Do you think Bragg is going to delay any of his cases? I don't see that happening.
What's in December that Jack Smith is going to do?
Well, they're saying, this is something that I'm not aware of. I'm not aware that one district attorney can give another slot to another or federal crime, or I just don't understand that.
So. Yeah.
Well, I think the way Bragg thinks about it is it's not his problem.
Right. And the way Jack thinks about it, it's not his
problem.
Okay, right. So Connie B says they did talk about that on MSNBC a couple days ago. They're changing their calendar for Jack Smith.
Really?
Is that like an actual thing that they said that he was going to do? The reason why is I'm wondering what's in January or in December that we don't know. If there's no date. Yeah, but there's no date.
Bragg has a spot for his lawsuit against Trump.
Correct.
So maybe they can move that date so that Jack Smith can get in there, or the judge can use that date instead, or move it up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it happens. Let's see.
Maybe that's what she's asking in a different sort of way.
Okay.
So will DA
Bragg,
will he move his court date with Trump to help Jack Smith? Yeah, Joe says they want to get ahead of the GOP process for nomination. Will DA Bragg move his slot for Jack Smith for court for Trump?
Well, maybe. I mean, justice, his self-imposed, right? This is Trump. Justice, self-imposed problems. I got the Queen of Cups at the base.
Thank you, Judy.
Visionary, maybe that's a visionary that he has, that visionary thinking that he's foreseeing something. I do see Charity. Like he will wield his dates for a bigger fish kind of a thing. The constant effort, the 10 of Pentacles, and I'm moving again. So maybe, yeah. He's okay with it if he has to move his date. Okay.
What do you say, Danny?
Yeah, I got the Ace of Cups, so he's okay with it, but I think I got the Four of Swords, and so I think he's just hanging out. He's not going to make any moves until he needs to, and he is okay with it, but right now he's just going on his own thing until someone says move it, and then he will. Yeah, but I don't see it happening right now because he hasn't been asked. I don't know. That's what I got, but I got the Nine of Pentacles, and that's saying to me that yeah, he will, along with the Ace of Cups.
All right. Yeah, I get that there's talk with how suggestions, and I think that he will get a little help from his friends.
Yeah.
I think he's willing to do whatever needs to be done.
Yeah.
To slay the dragon.
All right.
So we're just going to keep Trump all busy and all kinds of. We're going to book his dance card right up.
Did you? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my. And did you see where he said, "I'd rather be in the south of France than in the U.S. I like it better than the U.S." He said that at one of his rallies.
Trump.
Well, don't let that door hit you on the back of your rear.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah. France has a treaty that we can get you back.
Go up there and pick some more lint off of what's his faces.
Yep.
What's the leader's name over in France? Macron.
Yeah, Macron.
Yeah, you can go pick some more lint off his jacket.
Crazy. I had a question. Hang on a minute.
I got a question. Judy wants to know if Ivana's casket will be exhumed.
All right, let's see.
All right, let's ask that question.
Will her casket be exhumed? And if we get a yes,
Ivana's casket be exhumed? Will they bring it up? I don't even think her ashes are in there. I think Ivanka has her ashes.
I did a remote that it was his gold. He has bragged about collecting gold for a very, very long time. And in my remote, I was sitting in the casket, and there was gold bars everywhere. I thought that was really weird. But gold could be anything, priceless,
Yeah. Hmm. When I was shuffling, I was thinking that Jack Smith already knew what was in there. But I'm not getting that they will.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Either am I.
I see that they thought about it, like they had
thought about it.
meeting, and they kind of asked about it, and then they looked about how much it would cost, the coins, the lawsuit, how long it would take to get it off of his property.
They're just not. They don't want to open up another can of worms. They're just like, I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, and it's almost like the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, we need a new job, we need to move on, kind of a thing.
Right.
Anyways, that's what I got. What'd you guys get?
I got the same thing.
Got out the same thing.
Yeah. I got to know. I got their, they're talking about it. They're thinking about it. It's going to be too messy. No. And I think that they may already know what's in it, and maybe it is money, and maybe they'll find. Did you leave a note in there, Sheila, when you were doing that remote view?
I did. I left my heart in one of the gold things so that they know that Sheila from Celtic Tarot was there.
Oh. They may come knocking on your door. I wouldn't have done that.
Well, they would have to be metaphysically and spiritually attached to read that note.
So did you guys see Ari Melber on MSNBC? I think it was yesterday. I don't know, because it was on. It was I recorded it or something. So, but he was talking about Oedipus and Trump, in that if Trump would have just stayed with tradition and announced his presidency like normal, then Merrick Garland wouldn't have jumped on board and gotten Jack Smith on board, and we wouldn't be in this predicament. He wouldn't be in this predicament. And it's sort of like this Oedipus Rex type thing. And they were talking about tarot card readers and fortune tellers. And I'm like, does Ari Melber not know what this community, all these tarot readers, political tarot readers? I didn't hear him
mention that, but I was babysitting. But I had my earbud in. Did he? He didn't say anything about readers, did he?
No, he said in the old days there were psychics and oracle readers telling you the future, and that's what Oedipus. Okay. That's the story of Oedipus.
Right.
He had the oracle say, "You're gonna marry your mother," and so he moved far away. And
if you knew the future, would you? Yes. Yeah. Right. Okay.
And I'm going to. Does he even realize how big this political tarot community is?
All they have to do is just go on YouTube. We're all here and available. I mean, there are some right-winged tarot card readers.
Yeah.
I remember watching one time, and I was just going, I cannot believe this. She literally got the devil card. And she said, "Oh, look at that. See, he is going to be king. Look at those two down there. He's going to be in charge of everything." And I went, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
I'm like, honey, I'm not sure you're reading that well.
I had some guy say, "You seem like you're a good guy that wants the truth." And then he sent me to this QAnon website, and I'm like, "Oh Lord."
Yeah.
Oh Lord. No. All right. So let's look into. Somebody wanted to know. Somebody is. I can't read. They want to read. Who is the sixth conspirator? And so they're saying it's Rudy, Sidney, Eastman, Clark, Chesbro. That's probably the wrong
It's cheese, but okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Eastman too.
You think it's Eastman? I thought they were saying it was Epstein.
Yeah, Epstein. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, Epstein. Yeah.
Kushner, Mark Meadows, or Epstein.
Could it be Mark Meadows? I don't know if it can be. I thought about that. Mark Meadows would be a very secretive, don't want nobody to know he's there.
Yeah.
Including Donald Trump.
And
Flynn was there for everything.
Yeah.
Like Flynn. Where's the indictment for Flynn? Flynn was in that meeting room with all of them. He was in the wackadoodle meeting.
Yeah.
It could just be so many people, but I do.
So the sixth guy supposedly was calling senators. I'm sorry?
Yeah, they're saying it's Epstein.
Okay.
But they said that they have evidence that Jack Smith has evidence. They revealed that Giuliani that Trump called 2 senators and Giuliani called 6 or 5 and 1 representative. So they have all of that. So you know who they are.
Yeah. The other ones were just like, we know who that is.
Yeah.
Just out of public knowledge. But this fourth one, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to ask the question and find out who it is without going through each and every person.
You got to go. Yeah, you'd have to put out a name. So let's just see if it's Epstein.
Yeah, okay, let's just see if it's just
Epstein. Because everybody seems to think it's that.
It's the 6th co-indicted co-conspirator, unindicted co-conspirator at Boris Epstein. What a name.
I know. What a face.
Is the 6th non-indicted co-conspirator?
I love my grandchild. He makes sure that his grandma is fed. I got some string cheese, so I'm going to be well fed.
What did he do? Just run that over to you?
Yeah, he just brought it down to me. Here, Grandma, here's some string cheese.
Boris Epstein. Epstein. Oh, hey, Libby's in the house. Hey, Libby. Meister Tarot. All right. Boris the 6th.
Well, you know what? I haven't read on this, but I'm going to say yeah. What do you guys got? I literally got judgment, achieving first stage in the business of looking forward to Trump being president again, and the grief and the loss he's receiving from it. What'd you guys get?
I'm still pulling.
I mean, this Lori doesn't look so positive as I do.
I am one of the students in my tarot class said she was cornfused. I am cornfused.
All right. So
I'm confused because I get yes, but then the outcome card is the Queen of Wands.
Well, he had with the wands, he had a part in the wielding.
But that's yet another person. Maybe that was a direct link to another woman. So yes, with another, maybe the link to Jenny Thomas or something.
Yeah.
Could be. Is he a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think that the sixth person has to be a lawyer, right? Didn't they just say political commenter? Or?
Yeah.
What did you get, Danny?
I got, for the final outcome, I got the judgment card.
Do you have a deck that has all judgment cards in it?
I think so, yeah. I bought it from Etsy. It's the judgment deck.
Okay.
Yeah. It has one other card in it, and it's the Tower card.
Oh.
I have 8 of Wands coming pretty fast at him, too. And I did get the Queen of Wands. And this is in the internal position, the Queen of Wands. It's not the Queen of Swords, but it's some woman coming out. And again, I don't read, it. For me, the queen can be a male or female. So I'm saying I'm going to stick my neck out and say yes. And it was all about trying to flip some things, giving and receiving information, and I got the Ten of Swords that's stabbing him in the back. I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Wouldn't it be fantastic if it was Margarine? But that's just wishful thinking.
The sixth.
I think she's too stupid to fill that. I mean, criminals are, it takes,
She
when you have
wasn't
a brilliant mind, you can use it for good or for evil, and she's just not smart enough. She's not clever enough for that.
I wanted to do something fun before we hang out our towels out.
No fun.
No fun for you.
No fun for you. So here's what I wanted to do. So next week is projected that Fannie Willis will be handing out indictments for Trump for next week. So I thought maybe all of us, duck of your choice, right? Lay out 5 cards and see which day looks the worst. What do you think?
You mean which day she'll announce?
Right. So like
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. We probably know it's not going to be Monday, so whatever. But let's see if each one of us lay out 5 cards and see which day looks the worst for him.
The worst for him that she will announce.
Trump, that he's going to be indicted from Fannie Willis.
All right.
Yeah.
What day will Fannie announce? I'm going to just. Will it be Monday? What is Monday's date? Will it be Monday?
Okay.
Monday's date is the 14th. So that we got the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th.
Right. Will it be Tuesday?
And 19th.
Will it be Tuesday? I've never done anything like this before.
Sorry, 18th. So I was just saying 5 cards. That's why it's like kind of funny. This could go totally wrong. This could tank badly. However, I just thought it would be fun to see. That's kind of sometimes how I do cards and see which one's the worst.
Will Fannie announce next Wednesday? She might trick everybody and do it this Friday. Let's see. Will it be next Wednesday?
I can go while you guys are.
Go ahead. I'm just doing like I do my card of the day.
Sure, because this is kind of funny, because Sheila says let's do something fun, so I just added "unny" at the end. So Monday, got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it could be Monday.
Okay.
Tuesday, I got the King of Pentacles, Trump. Okay, could be Tuesday. Wednesday, I got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it could be Wednesday. Well, but maybe Thursday, because I got Justice. And then I got the Page of Cups. And this is me when pigs fly. I'm just a little disjointed on this whole reading. And it could be any day of the week. But I think what's going to happen is there's going to be lots and lots of other people that she's bringing into this circus. But if I would have to pick one day, the King of Pentacles is my one of my trump cards.
Thursday?
And that's on Tuesday.
That was his Tuesday card.
Oh, Tuesday. Okay. Are you still going, Lori?
No, I'm done. Really?
I have one more to flip. Okay. Go ahead. You got those rods are little. They're cool.
They are cool. I was gonna do.
Mine are really big.
They're hard to see, so it's not like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I got Thursday. I got the 3 of Pentacles.
Thursday. Oh. So, well, anyways, I also got Thursday too. So I was hoping that Danny got Thursday, but he got Tuesday, which maybe
Thursday I got Justice.
Thursday you got Justice.
I got it for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday's just a little disjointed. I got it for
every day. Oh,
yeah.
But you got Justice on Thursday.
I did.
Okay, cool. So I got the Sun, the Enlightenment, the shining a bright light on the problem. I got the Tuesday self-imposed problems, like the probably the grand jury getting together and saying he did this to himself. Then I see the barricades, the fighting, the making sure everything is good to go. And I too got Thursday, got the Ace of Swords, clarity, visionary, determined. The Ace of Swords on Thursday, and then Mr. Trump on Friday.
Oh, Mr. Trump's not doing so good.
So I too got Thursday, and since everybody got something on Thursday, ironically, I don't know if you guys, I know you guys are busy, but I did a remote view that I literally got August 17th. So, and that would be Thursday. So I was kind of wondering if there was something to that. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is. We didn't ask about the remaining days of this week, but for Monday I got Devil. Tuesday I got Whack-a-Mole. Wednesday I got We're Getting Closer. Someone leaks. We're getting there. And then Thursday I got here's the findings of the grand jury report.
Yeah.
I think. And then Friday is Parte.
Woo!
That's the grand jury walking away going, we got him.
So does the grand jury meet Tuesday?
I've never done anything like that before, but so we'll see.
Yeah. Does the grand jury meet Tuesday, Thursday?
From what I hear, but I don't know if it's like for every state or every grand jury. They say usually Tuesdays or Thursdays they meet. But we'll see. But if we all had something substantial on Thursday, let's see.
Maybe I'm just getting a special delivery pizza or something on Thursday.
You're right. Well, we asked about Trump and being in trouble. I think. Oh,
so I would it would have to have a cauliflower crust.
Yeah.
She has to be one of the most dogs that want to be famous on YouTube.
Yes,
she comes and talks to me every time. This is my Panda.
Hey, Panda.
So adorable.
Thank you, Rose Blue. Thank you.
Thank you, Rose Blue. For you. Thanks for contributing to Danny's channel.
What?
I just was thanking Rose Blue.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
All right.
So let's do should we do one for just the collective trying to
General Pop.
General.
Since we're all talking jail time, let's do something for the general population. and Lori needs
2 full moons this month and Lionsgate.
Yeah.
On Mercury retrograde and the new moons. I mean, it's just like, wow.
I know.
We got power going on nowadays. I mean, the power, I feel it. I mean, I feel the shift, and I feel it's like this whole huge, it's like sitting on a beach and the biggest waves coming towards you. And you just stand there and you get, hit with them. And then it happens again. That's how I've been feeling. That's the reason why I probably have been more introverted in the last couple of months. I don't want to leave my house.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep on thinking I really don't like people, but that's not true.
Have you guys been sleeping? Have you had crazy dreams? Of course, Danny, I know you had to take a little trip, but
I still had crazy dreams.
I'm having crazy dreams.
Yeah.
All right. What's a word for the collective? We need a word.
A word?
A verb.
A verb?
A verbal word.
A verb. Do we need a noun with that verb?
Yeah, and a predicate.
And yes, absolutely. A pronoun for
and an adjective.
I don't like adjectives. I never could figure out where they went in the sentence.
What is the word? What do people need to know?
Describing the noun. Where? I just did.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first so I can get it over with. Wisdom. I got wisdom for everyone. Everybody sit back and enjoy the fact that we're gaining wisdom. We're here and we're in the middle of this shift, and the wisdom that's going to come, it's coming with us right now, what we're gaining right now. And on the other side, how much more evolved and wisdom and thinking and considerate and love and abundance we're going to have on the other side of this, because we're creating sacred spaces in this country and this people, and with our friends and with our family, we're creating sacred spaces. And the sacred spaces really, don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. You are the one to take care of yourself in your sacred space. And then this is what our end goal, our end game is unity. Remember, that is our end game, is unity. So that's what I got.
Very sweet.
That was one card?
One
it was
deck.
4 interpretations of one card.
Yeah, one deck.
All right. I shouldn't be the one that throws stones, but I just did, and it's probably gonna bite me. Lori, you want to go first?
The message that I got is the beautiful Ace of Wands, and so whenever I pull this, I always say your word is your wand. So make sure you're pointing and directing your self-talk and your verbiage where you want to go. So saying positive affirmations, because you're going to go where you say you're going. So make your statements good. Positive affirmations.
Sheila had her big wand.
I saw that she was having her abracadabra thing.
So what I got is something very similar to what Sheila was saying. This is the 7 of Wands. There's a lot of things coming at us that are trying to pop our little bubble in our sphere. We need to stay in that sphere, in that bubble. And I did get a 2 for 1. And the second card was the Queen of Pentacles. And she has her antlers on. So she is receiving messages from, it could be anywhere. Could be ETs, aliens, the higher source. So it just goes back to don't get caught up in all the wands that are trying to disrupt who we are at our core, and stay grounded in our core and listen to the higher truth that's coming through.
Yes, you have the power.
Yes.
All right, that was awesome.
I always see that card as picking up as many tools as you need. That's what the wands in that deck, all the wands that are down there, make sure you're picking up the right tools to handle each situation. That's
good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do reading, so
we like that. All right. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody here, and we'll see next month on Sheila's channel.
Sheila's channel.
We'll have fun on that. No, that was not Pilar. That was my other dog, Raven. That was my Raven. Those are the 2 that you just saw are my 2 dogs. Pilar loves my daughter. That's Pilar has left me and joined my daughter's team.
Okay, then.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thank you.
Nighty-night.